Opener was everything we could have asked for, and now this building stretched to capacity. Game 2 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, and you see a really good start for the home side. They did what they needed to do in the opening game of this series. And the crowd, that made a huge difference. They were behind their guys all the way, and boy, oh boy, were they loud. And I've got a feeling that not much is going to change here in game number 2.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Oakland A's as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. They'll be opposed by the American League's Cy Young Award winner from 2009, the hard-throwing right-hander Zack Greinke. And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. Coco Crisp digs in at the plate. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And you know, these guys were shut out last time out. And hey, that's going to happen here in the postseason. I mean, it's not like you're facing journeyman number 4, number 5 starters anymore. Once you get into the postseason, it's the best of the best. You're seeing number 1s, number 2s. And you know, they've got another tough assignment here. But hey, no question, this offense has to get going if they're going to hang around in this series at all.
In now, Addison Russell to 2-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Josh Donaldson will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Peterson's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Good work there by Zack Greinke. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now the starting lineup for Don Mattingly's Los Angeles Dodgers. It looks like this. Set to face these guys. There you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Jared Parker. D. Gordon steps in now. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit back up the middle. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Well, the secret to his success really isn't that hard to figure. We'll keep the ISO camera on him as he's getting down the line, and you can see he just uses that speed to leg this one out.
Peterson will stand in, coming off a great performance in the Game 1 victory.
And he really is the X factor in this lineup. If he can stay hot, they're going to have a good chance of pulling this thing out.
Ready now on 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
We've seen him use his speed more than once here this postseason, and he's on the run again here as he gets into second with the stolen base.
Ready with the 2-1. And the runner's breaking for third. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Matt Kemp will take his cuts now, and he is one guy whose bat has not made the transition from regular season to postseason.
Yeah, and he was so good during the regular year, but he's been a non-factor.
Heads up down there. He just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. Now the relay home. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see it. He was right on that.
Stepping in now, Adrian Gonzalez. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Under this one is Crisp, and that's out number 2. Yasiel Puig will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Reddick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Brandon Moss leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now the 3-1 pitch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. Yoenis Cespedes will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
Unlikely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Josh Reddick will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he sends one deep down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it. And a relay to the plate. On the tag from Cervelli, he's out at the plate.
I think the decision to send him boils down to one thing. You're facing a guy that's very likely not going to give you a whole lot to work with. You've got to take your chances when they come around because there probably won't be too many of them. This time, didn't pan out.
Jared Parker will step in now as he'll get a chance to swing the bat here in the World Series.
Yeah, and remember, thanks to the National League winning the All-Star game, no DH in games 1 or 2 or 6 or...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A Couple of walks, but no damage. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Number 5 will start things off in the bottom of the second. The 1-1. And a pitch swung on and hit in the air for the center fielder, Crisp. And he's got it for the first out.
Now, once the sun goes down here, this place plays like a much different ballpark. Case in point right there. That ball had no carry whatsoever.
Francisco Cervelli will get his first shot at it here. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And Crisp will put this one away without much trouble for out number 2. Wilmer Flores get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. We'll go now to the top of the third. LA's on top, 1-0. Here comes the 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. 1 away here to begin the third. Addison Russell will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Josh Donaldson will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Brandon Moss will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Zach Greinke makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. 1-1 pitch on the way. And that misses, 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And a rather easy first out.
Yeah, it took him a few batters to get it going in the first, but after that first inning run, he's come back to retire the next 6 in a row.
3-1 on the way. Now a ball lined towards center field. Coming in is Coco, but this drops for a hit. Peterson will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely.
Boy, I'm not too sure if a good throw would have had him here or not. But you can see he doesn't get on top of his throw down, and it sails on him just a little bit. That's going to allow the runner to dive in safely with a stolen base.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Now the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Behind the bag at second. Russell is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So one gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. John Jaso will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. And this will be fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Adrian Gonzalez will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-2. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cespedes has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Yasiel Puig will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's a pitch swung on and lifted out to Reddick in right. And he's got it for out number 2. Number 5 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A 2-1 offering. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And Coco will tuck this one away for the 3rd out of the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 2-0 L.A. Christian Colon will stand in to lead things off here. And his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been
in the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's ready now. The pitch. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think. But sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Coco Crisp will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
You know, obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, he'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Standing in now, Addison Russell. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
And they're getting closer and closer to breaking through here. That'll make it first and third now. And you just get the feeling that one big hit is just around the corner.
Big pitch here, 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's a good idea.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. Wilmer Flores will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Two pitch on the way. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Zach Greinke will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runner goes for second. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. There now is Coco as he takes it in for the first out.
That actually wasn't too bad a swing there. You know, sometimes you can catch those outfielders playing far too shallow with a pitcher up there, but he was able to keep this one in his sights and make the play.
D. Gordon will dig in. He singled his last time around. One on the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. There's one. On to Moss, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Brendan Moss will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the 6th. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Yoenis Cespedes will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. In the air to right center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Josh Reddick will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. John Jaso will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now, 3-2. He's ready, now the pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Christian Colon will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. So 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Matt Kemp will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Boy, and how he managed to get enough on this swing to get it into the outfield, it's beyond me. I mean, this is pure muscle right here because that ball is nowhere close to the barrel of the bat.
In now, Adrian Gonzalez swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. Yasiel Puig will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Here comes a 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
And now, 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Hard hit towards center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And the runner will score from first. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park 2-run home run.
And you can pretty much see this starting to set up out there right about when he hit first base. Remember, this guy can absolutely fly. So he just put his head down and he said, I ain't stopping. And he makes it all the way around to score for the inside-the-park home run.
Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That's going to do it for Jared Parker. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Into the box, number 5. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead. Francisco Cervelli will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the 2-2 offering. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Crisp is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Mike O'Neill is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Mike O'Neill.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Coco Crisp will stand in for the 4th time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far. And they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
On to first, and Coco's gone for the 2nd out. Addison Russell will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And that is going to be his 3rd hit so far as this is lined into left for a base hit. Josh Donaldson will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning...
And hold that thought as that's a strikeout for out number 3, so the inning will come to an end. Ryan Cook will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Choi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball in there, 3-2.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Full count pitch on its way. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. The tag comes down and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. Here he comes, 3-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Peterson will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now the 2-1 pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Runners on the move for second. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Coco and Reddick give chase, but this is going to get all the way to the wall. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Matt Kemp will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. The 3-1 is on the way. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the A's nothing. Paco Rodriguez will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Josh Reddick will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
The 3-2 one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A's are gone in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Eric O'Flaherty will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
And right here, if the defense is playing straight up, you figure this has a good chance to get up the middle. But you can see the shortstop lining up just to the right of second base, so the shift works to a T, and they get the 6-3 putout.
Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Have some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the box now, number 5. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That's probably going to be his final at-bat, so you figure he won't get his 3rd home run of the game, but still, he's been a real handful here in this one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. One, two. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. John Jaso will stand in to start off the 9th here with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. In the air now for the center fielder count. 1 gone. Christian Colon will stride in, rounded out his last time through. Here he comes on 3-1. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one. Craig Gentry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Shows the lead hold up in this one. The win would belong to Zach Greinke. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Boy, he just turned that thing over perfectly. He put that thing right
on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and one last double play here to end it, and that puts the capper on a good win for these guys, and they really played well.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 6-0. Good night from Los Angeles.